What are we doing, y'all?
We're getting the masa at the right consistency.
For what? What are you making?
Avocado dip.
Tamales. Tamales.
So what did you put in there to loosen it up?
Juice on that meat.
The juice off of the pork that is already pre-cooked and shredded?
Yeah.
How loose does it need to be?
More than what I got right now. I need more
Answer
juice.
her. Right. People might need instructions on YouTube videos.
You watched the other one yesterday?
I haven't seen it, but I heard you were, or one of y'all were watching it, or both of y'all.
All I got was the pictures of the deer, which I appreciate. I didn't get no video.
So it has to be loose.
I'm just showing you what it's going to look like when I get done.
It's cool.
And then in here, he has the corn husks in the water soaking to get soft. About how long do you usually have to soak them, if you had to guess? Just to the
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes? All right. Okay, and they're adding more water to make like a gravy style in the 2 pork roast that was pre-cooked, seasoned with Buck Smokehouse seasoning, and it has all the pepper juice that we had made yesterday. That's why it's like a orange tint to it. And he's putting
We're going to have more.
in the masa to loosen it up, because we have to be able to spread that on the corn husk to be able to make the tamales.
I want to try that noodle.
And then Buzz, if you could raise that lid on the crock pot. In there we have added the white hominy, and it's been slow cooking to make the menudo, and it's very pretty, like he said, and very good, I have to say.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Did Kayla get some?
I wish I was tall.
It's good for that red soup. And then I want to get some of that. Have y'all eaten? Mm-hmm. Where's the bowl?
So he's letting it soak and loosen up.
No, right there. Middle. Over to the right.
Well, you didn't get very much.
Okay, so what are we doing now, guys?
Look at how your masa is getting right. Just getting all the lumps out is what I'm doing.
So this is not something that you would be stirring. You would definitely have to.
I don't know. I guess you could put it in a blender or a food processor and mix it up like that, but I don't know. I've never done that. You gotta get the lumps out as much as you can. This is fun.
Kind of looks like you're making bread.
Kinda. That's what it is.
Cornbread.
And that's made with yellow corn, right?
I guess.
Or white corn.
It's
I'm
that
not sure.
masa. It's probably white. I don't.
Let me see that. Does it say?
You can get it in
White corn.
It's made with the white corn? So it wouldn't be the hominy.
You got white corn.
They do have white corn?
Oh yeah, this is just about perfect. But it's a little messy.
Yeah, it's messy, but it's good. And again, we're using pork, but you can use chicken, you can use just about any type of meat.
Brisket, deer meat, rabbit, chicken.
This can be used with anything as long as it's cooked and
Deboned.
deboned out and broke up real good.
Awesome.
No.
All right.
And just, you don't have to do the whole thing. Just spreads like this.
Okay, he's spreading the masa on the corn husk.
Why don't you have to do the whole thing?
Because this folds over and folds up.
Okay.
There you go. So a little goes a long way. Is that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A little bit more. It doesn't look like it's going to be big, but they'll.
Where's our little press at?
I don't know. I asked you that this morning.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you have a press that can.
Yeah, you just. Yes.
And I'll go through the first one. So what you do is just take your meat and just put it in the middle.
Okay. And if you had to guess about how much, is that like a couple of tablespoons of the meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all you do is fold it over once. It's going to be messy. Fold it over twice. And then fold it like this. And that's your tomato.
And it won't ooze out the end.
No, you stand them up in the thing.
Oh, you stand them up in there.
Is this supposed to be in here? Okay.
Okay, so they stand up on their closed end, and I'll show you as soon as we get, like the first level done. I'll show you what it looks like.
Is it supposed to go in the basket thing? Never mind, you'll figure it out.
And here's another trick. Here is another trick that you would do. When you get short ones like this, you just spread some along the edge here. Where the, come here. Spread it along the edge. Put the other one right up against it. And then spread your more. Make sure you get some on that seam.
So it just cooks it all together and it'll still come off easy? Okay.
I like the press better.
What do you do? Just,
It's like a, kind of like,
It's like a hamburger press.
yeah, just flat,
Mhm.
And you put wax paper on top, I think, and on bottom, I'm not sure. You should put a spoonful of the masa right there in the middle of it. Put it in your press, and it spreads it for you.
oh,
It's
okay.
really it looks easier. Curtis always does it. It looks less time consuming.
So if you use chicken, are you just using like chicken breasts or
I use the whole thing.
the whole chickens? So you get the whole fryers and you just boil it?
It takes more than, it takes a few.
Oh, it takes quite a few whole fryers to be able to.
Because you don't have a whole bunch of meat on a chicken.
No, that's true.
They don't have to be pretty, it just got to be on there. Sometimes you get them like this, you just peel these apart like that. And you can add them on, you can throw that in there. It was organic. Here's the seed. We got company. Kayla's coming over? Oh, trash. Boy, he needed to come too, didn't he? He had some fish in there.
Fish he is.
So how many dozen do you think this is going to make?
Probably 6, 5 or 6.
Bag like that, how many does it do?
It varies, it all depends on how you do it.
And if you,
Plus, if you're making big, thick ones or smaller ones.
yeah, and if you decide you want to, if somebody wanted to put this up for like winter time or whatever, how long is it, if you vacuum pack it, how long do you think it would sit in the freezer?
It'll last forever. Till you take it.
I would say like any other meat, a year. I've always been told after a year you get rid of your deer meat. Don't know if that's true or not.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I still got it.
That's what they say, bud. But
I know.
Emerald and I always like to say, who's they? You know, they. Them.
Them folks.
My mom used to say, "May I don't know, but that's what they say." She was a French woman. She didn't learn how to speak English till she was 14
Wow.
from Homa. We were dorky little kids, and we would ask her, me and my brother, we were just little kids, "Do you want some tea or coffee or something?" And she'd say, "May I take some?" And it sounded like she's saying I'm a Texan. And we'd say, "We thought you were a Cajun." You know, we thought you're from Louisiana, and she would never know what we were talking about. And we'd just giggle.
That's your mama?
Mama.
Oh, your mama.
My mama.
That's her.
Blanchard.
Yeah, Blanchard. Yeah.
She died when I was 13, I think.
Hmm.
She went nuts towards the end.
Is there something in
So there is well over a dozen
there? Yeah. It was
so
over a
far,
dozen once you put
and
it.
we still have tons more to go. So if you want your guy in one place, set him down and put him to work. They'll stay in one place and stay out of trouble.
I always did that trouble. Well, no, I don't. Trouble follows me.
Oh, I don't get internet service here.
Wow. That's a lot. And we still have a lot more to go.